Well, the Walk and Talk event has returned. Each week, local organizations come together to meet with the community. Well, yesterday, a group from the Community Arts Outreach and the local YMCA took a stroll through Lansdowne Park. Councilman Joe Cobb was also one of the people at yesterday's Walk and Talk event. He joins us live this morning to tell us a little bit about the event. Well, good morning to you.
Good morning,
This
Charmayne.
is a little early for you, isn't it?
No, this is good.
Okay, good. Well, tell us about yesterday's event.
Well, yesterday was a continuation of a Walk and Talk series that the Roanoke Redevelopment and Housing Authority is doing in 4 of their communities throughout the week. And it's a great opportunity to just take a stroll through the different communities, meet neighbors, hear what their concerns and questions are. It's an opportunity for local community partners to share resources for youth, for children, for families. So it's about an hour-long walk, and yesterday was a lovely day to just be outside and enjoy each other's company.
What are you hoping these walks accomplish?
Well, I think that probably the most important thing is building relationships with people. I think in the times that we're living with so many stresses on people's lives and on families, when we can make those interpersonal connections with each other, that builds a level of trust. It brings encouragement. It restores hope. So all of those kind of basic things that we need as human beings, these walks help do.
And why was it important for you to be out there, for them to see their councilman out there? It says a different message.
Well, you know, I'm elected by the city as a whole, and so I represent the city as a whole. So it's important for me to be everywhere I can be in the city. Obviously, I can't be everywhere at one time, but when I can be at different parts of the city throughout the day, throughout the week, it's really important. And particularly, you know, I'm kind of drawn to Lansdowne and some other of our housing communities because of, I think, some of the extra challenges they face and some of the increased violence and crime we've seen recently. So it's important for me to make that connection and help them know that we're working hard on addressing these issues, but we need their input on how we can do that even better.
Did you get some of that input yesterday? Because I know a lot of people there were also concerned about the violence and the crime in the area and trying to, you know, bring that down. Did you get some of that?
I got a little bit yesterday. Mostly it was just interacting with kids, with some of the adults, just checking in with them to see how they're doing. We saw some higher temperatures yesterday, so even in places where we were in the shade, it was still a little warm. So we want to make sure that we were handing out popsicles to people to just remember to help people stay hydrated during this time.
They seem to be very happy that these walk and talks are happening. What are you getting from the community?
Yeah, I think everyone is longing for connection. I was, you know, talking with someone yesterday about how, you know, there was a time when if you were at a neighbor's house, everybody in the neighborhood knew it. We looked out for each other, and I think over the last couple of decades that has diminished somewhat. So I'm hopeful that these kinds of events can restore some of that importance of connection within our neighborhoods, and I think in the long term it's going to help not only reduce crime but bring us closer together. Absolutely.
And certainly there are several others scheduled there every Thursday around 4 o'clock in different neighborhoods. They also do it in Jamestown,
Indian Rock, and Villages at Lincoln.
Okay, so the next one is on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That event sure is a great way to connect with the community and make everybody aware of the resources that are available. Roanoke City Councilman Joe Cobb, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I appreciate it.